Ahoy everybody, welcome back to another tier list video. And today I'm super excited to do this one. This is the Naughty Dog games tier list. So basically we're going to be ranking every single Naughty Dog game that I played pretty much. And I played pretty much all of them except these 6 I've never even heard of. I'm pretty sure all these came out way before I was even born. So those are out because I've never even heard of these. This is probably like way before they even made like Crash Bandicoot or Jak and Dexter. But yeah, guys, we're going to be ranking every single game that they've ever made. I played pretty much all of these and, the ones they remade like Crash Bandicoot. So I'm excited to do that. And if this is your first time here on the channel, I've also ranked the Rockstar games, the Call of Duty games. And if you're new here, I also do Let's Plays. Right now I'm playing Final Fantasy VII Remake and the Resident Evil series. I've also played games like God of War, Spider-Man Miles Morales, The Last of Us, and Uncharted Lost Legacy. Plenty of games to suit your interests, so I do hope you guys check those out. Anyway, let's get into the tier list. So the first one is Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. That is going into, not great, God tier. I often struggle between this and another game, what is Naughty Dog's best game? And this one is just outstanding. Fantastic story. The acting is so good in this, especially from Nolan North as Nathan Drake. It's so good. And the gameplay is like perfected. They perfected the Uncharted formula in here. It's so good. The story is great. I love Sam. I was like really hesitant with him just because, they're introducing a new character in the final game, I thought that'd be weird, but he fit in right naturally. I almost thought he was there the whole series, but they fit him in pretty good. But yeah, the action in this game is just unbelievably good. You literally feel like you're in an action movie. So, I have to Let's Play this on the channel someday, so hopefully I will do that. I'm pretty sure I will. I love this game too much not to. And this game contains my favorite car chase in anything. Any movie, TV show, or game. This game has probably the best car chase I've ever seen. Holy cow, the car chase in this game is unbelievable. Next up is, I think this is Crash Bandicoot 3. That is a great or God. I'm gonna say great. It's a great game. It has some pretty creative levels. It has some pretty cool like racetracks. I even played the remastered. But yeah, the Crash Bandicoot series is notorious for being so difficult. I may rage at it, but I will admit it is a very fun game. It's truly Sony's Mario in my opinion. But 3 was great. I don't think any of them compared to the first one. The first one was just extraordinary. Uncharted 2, that is going in God. Another great game. This is probably the hardest one in the series in my opinion. There are so many sections in this game that will straight up kick your ass. And they have like those big brutes that have like miniguns. But yeah, great story. The story is cheesy as hell, but it's really good. Really cheesy villain. Both of them, they're just like really comically evil. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. The set pieces, all the crazy action pieces are probably some of the best in the series. That train chase will forever live rent free in my mind. Man, this was such a good game. I do think 4 is better, but this is the second best. Lost Legacy. I played it for the channel, and that is going in great tier. First of all, I would almost put it in God just for Chloe, because my God, she is just so gorgeous in this game, and she's got a banging ass. But Lost Legacy, it's a great game, a great little, expansion from Uncharted 4. I really enjoyed it. I truly hope they do continue the series with Chloe and Nadine and even Sam. I think they're so good together. I hope they do and give them a full game rather than like a little short game. I really enjoyed this game. It was really fun. The last boss fight is really fun. But yeah, no complaints from here. Lost Legacy is great. Jak Combat Racing. I didn't play this that much, but I remember it being very good. I played this on like PlayStation 2, but I don't remember much. I remember it being very good. Crash Bandicoot 2, great. I almost want to put it in good because this had this like This game had like the annoying like space sections where you just like float in the, you know, through the level. Those are very annoying and very hard, even in the remaster. But it's still a great game nonetheless. You can't go wrong with a bit of Crash Bandicoot. Uncharted 3. I think I put it in great. Uncharted 3 was very good. It didn't elevate from Uncharted 2 that much, besides like maybe the plane. But I thought this was a very, very good game. And I can't understand why they took out the throwback grenade mechanic. I thought that was so good. It made for some really fast-paced fights. I really can't understand why they took that out, because it would have made Uncharted 4 unbelievably good. Like, honestly, like another level of God. But yeah, that was probably the best feature of this game. Also, the fighting, it really inspired Uncharted 4 and The Last of Us and Last of Us 2. Yeah, the fighting was great in this game. I still really enjoyed this game. It was really, really good, but just not on the level of these two. Crash Bandicoot, that's a god tier game right there. Hard as fucking shit, but man, that's a really good game. I can't praise it enough. It's fucking hard. Whether you're playing the remaster or the original PlayStation one, even the one in Uncharted 4, it's hard as fuck. Crash Team Racing? Oh my god, this was such a fun game when I was a kid. I love this game. I would be playing the remaster one, but apparently there's a bunch of hackers on it, which sucks because I really want to play the new one. The new one looks fun. Truly Sony's Mario Kart in my opinion. I love Crash Team Racing. Let me know if the servers are good. Maybe there's not any hackers on it, because I really want to hop on this. It's such a fun game. I remember having a blast with this on PlayStation. Jak and Daxter, I haven't played the series since I was little, but I remember them all being very great games. So I'm just going to put them all in great. I can't really say much because I haven't played them in such a long time, but they are all very fun games. Uncharted 1. I'll put in good. It's still a very good game, but it doesn't hold up that well to the other ones. And it's actually kind of frustratingly difficult because it's so outdated. Like, you can truly feel like how outdated it is, but it's still a good game nonetheless. Alright, these are the two you guys probably want my opinion on most of all. So I put them in last. That wasn't on purpose. Or that was on purpose, actually. Last of Us 1. It's a god tier game. What else can we say? It's unbelievable. It's a masterpiece. Truly a one-of-a-kind story. The gameplay, a lot of people say the gameplay isn't bad. Fuck you, the gameplay is outstanding. I don't know what the fuck they're playing. Acting is on another level of good. I love how the zombies look in this game. They're just so disgusting looking, but so good to look at. And also, it has a really underrated multiplayer. The multiplayer in this game, it's filled with a bunch of people that are like really good, that will kick your ass, so it's hard to get into it, but it's really good. I love The Last of Us. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, I can't praise it enough. You guys know I'm a big Last of Us fan, and the first one holds a special place in my heart. Now this is the one. This is the one you guys are probably most curious about. And no matter what tier I put it in, it's gonna annoy somebody and give me a dislike. So I'm basically walking a tightrope, but to be honest, I don't give a fuck. So here's where I'm putting it. Psych, it's god tier. It's a masterpiece of a game. I wouldn't say it's I wouldn't say it's an untouchable masterpiece, but it's an amazing story. I mean, come on. The story is so unique, it's so different, and it's just not because it's different, it's because they do it so good, it's so interesting. Oh, speaking of, there's a Last of Us ad right here. That's funny. But yes, the story is just so unbelievably good. It's crazy. But I get it. It's not a story for everybody because of how heartbreaking it is. This story will really kick you in the balls with emotion. Man, there's so many. I could honestly make a full video, like a full like 1 hour, like 2 hour essay on this video on this game if I wanted. But man, this game is just so unbelievably good. I struggle between this one or Uncharted 4. What is Naughty Dog's best game? Some days that's Last of Us 2. Some days Uncharted 4. But Last of Us 2, man, what a phenomenal game. I truly don't understand the hate this game gets. It just boggles my mind. I really think it's just because of a mob mentality thing. You know, everybody hates it, so I have to hate it. I really think it's that, but I don't know. I don't really get the hate, but it doesn't stop me from loving this game. Story, amazing. They take a lot of risks too. They take a big risk in introducing a new character. I'm sure you guys know who it is, but and I ended up finding myself liking. Oh, look, there's that character right there. I ended up finding myself liking that character more than Ellie by the end. I liked her story more than Ellie's, which is crazy. Acting, second to none. The gameplay, oh my god, the gameplay is so fucking good. Holy fucking shit. I've noticed from like every review of this game that they don't even talk about the gameplay. It's a video game. You're supposed to talk about the gameplay. They don't even talk about it, which is kind of a joke. I don't know. I don't understand the hate of this game. It's dumb. I think in a few years this will get the Star Wars prequel treatment, you know? Everybody bashed those when they came out, but years later, people treat like Revenge of the Sith like some fucking gospel. I think this game will get that treatment a couple of years now. People will appreciate this game years from now. I really hope they do, because, man, it's such a good game. But yeah, that's it. Oh, one more thing. Add a multiplayer to this. Multiplayer to this would be awesome. You could literally just do wolves versus scars. That's all we're asking. Just a factions, a multiplayer. Come on. Please, Naughty Dog. But yeah, that was it. Notice how Naughty Dog's... well, I've never played these, but notice how the ones I played, they never made a bad game. It's always been a good... You know, you're getting a quality product out of Naughty Dog. That just shows how good they really are. Say what you want about them. Say what you want about Neil Druckmann. I don't fucking understand the hate he gets. It's so dumb. It's like... If you want to hate him for trolling you guys, you should hate every other troll ever. Like, so what? But yeah, Naughty Dog, they're one of my favorite gaming companies. A lot of these games are absolute bangers, especially Uncharted and The Last of Us. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like if you enjoyed. I know there's going to be some dislikes, especially regarding this fucking game. But that's fine. It gives me interaction, so that's fine. Subscribe if you're new here. And I hope you guys will check out my channel as well. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.